Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday night, the 29th of November 2020. It is time for WC Pub Quiz number 28. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Hope you are all well. As usual, the quiz will start at 8 o'clock. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, a very, very good evening to you, and welcome to WC Pub Quiz number 28 to the Gibbon family and the Curtis family. Very good evening to you. Hope you are well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Obviously, if you are tuning in, there is the YouTube chat box. You're more than welcome to say hello. I can see your messages. This is all live. Anyway, we'll be kicking off with this week's quiz in around about 11 minutes' time. And very good evening to the Tudballs and Sally. Hope you are well. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. So, yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, welcome to WC Pub Quiz number 28. Hope you are well. Obviously, you're more than welcome to drop a little message in the YouTube chat box. I can see you. We are 100% live at the Waltham Chase Virtual Pub. So, thank you very much, Steve, for tuning in. Get chatting in the box and get ready, because in around about 6 minutes' time, we're going live with this week's WC Pub Quiz number 28. So, let's move on to this week's rules. How the 28th quiz will work. It's going to be 20 questions, 20 picture questions. As usual, we start at 8 o'clock. You mark your own answers, and then you post the results in the YouTube chat. Anything you'd like to see or any feedback, please do email me at wcpubquiz@outlook.com. Nice pad. I wish that was my pad, but believe it or not, that is actually, well, I won't say very local, but that is actually quite local. Quite local. If anyone can guess the name of the hotel that is in, then I think it's worth a box of chocolates. So they are. That's this week's giveaway. Where is that hotel and what's it called? And it's not too far away. There you go. That's this week's giveaway. Where is that Christmas tree? Well, where is that place? Some of you might have stayed there. Very festive, yes, absolutely. Well, it's almost Christmas. No, it's not New Place. Yeah, I've even got my little baubles out. Yeah, look at that, my little baubles. Yeah, no, you can have as many guesses as you want, but if you want to tell me where that is, then it's worth a box of chocolates to you. Tell me where that is. It's not Old House. Well, I don't know. Could it be described as an old house? No. No, it's not in Wickham. I need the name of the hotel. There you are. I'll give you a clue. I need the name of the hotel. No, it's not the Meon Valley. When I say local, it may be in sort of a 1 hour drive radius. Hang on, let's give you an idea. There you are. It's in that radius. Nah, zoom in a little. Yeah, that's better. Zoom in a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. That's your radius, and you're looking for that Christmas tree, and that staircase and that fireplace. Where could it be? It's in that radius. There you go. I'm giving you all these clues. But anyway, first one who gets it gets a box of chocolates. Anyway, we've got 2 minutes to go until we kick off this week's WC Pub Quiz. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it on the screen. There we go. Let's put it back on the screen and let's change the text. There we go. Where? Where is this? It's somewhere in that radius. Where could it be? Have as many guesses as you want. Keep throwing the guesses at me. And the Troutons are here. Very good evening. Troutons, we've got a little bit of a competition for our box of chocolates this week. So, first of all, a very warm welcome to you. Second of all, this Christmas tree and staircase you see, where is it? I'll give you a clue. It's somewhere in this radius. So it's somewhere near us. But where is it? Hotel du Vin. No, it's not. It's also not Lissy's house, although that's a very good guess. I see where you got that from. But no, that is incorrect. I think I need to have a little image of that now on the screen. I'm now going to have to find it. Oh no. Where is it? There we go. change over to that one. Let's leave it down in the corner. It's not in Lyndhurst, no. Although you're getting closer to the actual destination of where this item is. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ready for a bit of quizzing action, all you need to do is tell me that you are ready in the chat box. Well, let's get cracking with the knacking, and let's crack on with this week's WC Pub Quiz number 28. No, it's not the Crown. It's not the Crown. Could save myself a box of chocolates this week. Could save myself a box of chocolates. I'll eat them. I'll have the chockies, don't worry about that. Okay, looks like we are all ready. So. No, it's not Barber Lawn. There you go. Anyway, right, question number 1. Which ancestor of Noah is also the name of an oversized champagne bottle that holds 6 litres? So which ancestor of Noah is also the name of an oversized champagne bottle that holds 6 litres? That's question number 1. It's not the Pig in Brockenhurst, and it's not the Crown in Lyndhurst. Let me narrow down the area for you. There we go. I'll narrow it down for you. It's somewhere around here. Anyway, question number 2. Which Apollo 11 astronaut did not set foot on the moon? So which Apollo 11 astronaut did not set foot on the moon? Question number 2. Let's do the help sheet for you. Osborne House, Rhinefield House, both incorrect. So that was Champagne Noah. Number 2 was Apollo 11. No foot set. Tugballs, well done. That is indeed the Chewton Glen. So drop me an email at wcpubquiz@outlook.com. Yes, that is indeed the Chewton Glen Hotel. Well done. There you go. There's the location. Yep. No, that was their Christmas 2018. So there you go. Let's move that off. Anyway, question number 3. Football Club Liverpool, their signature song is You'll Never Walk Alone, and it stems from which musical? So Liverpool Football Club's signature song You'll Never Walk Alone stems from which musical? Number 4, I think I'm going to copy and paste actually. It's quite a complicated pronunciation. So question number 4, which cocktail named after a city was invented by the Raffles Hotel barkeeper Liam Tongboon in 1915? So which cocktail named after a city was invented by the Raffles Hotel barkeeper Liam Tongboon in 1915? Move that off to the side. Question number 5. Spats Colombo is the bad guy in which popular black and white film? So Spats Colombo is the bad guy in which popular black and white film? Question number 6. Which James Bond theme song starts with the words "Meeting You"? And it was the only 007 theme song to reach number 1 in the US charts. So which James Bond theme song that starts with the words "Meeting You" was the only 007 theme song to reach number 1 in the US charts? Question number 7. Which national team introduced total football at the 1974 FIFA World Cup in Germany? So which national team introduced total football at the 1974 World Cup in Germany? Question number 8. According to legend, which man rode horses named Lamare, Hungaren, and Passalanda? So according to legend, which man rode horses named Lamare, Hungaren, and Passalanda? And I did just have to Google the pronunciations, I won't lie. Question number 8. Sorry, I'm just trying to make it a little bit more viewable. Question number 9. What is the Greek word for fire? So, question number 9. What is the Greek word for fire? We'll leave it as it is for the moment. And question number 10, the rule of thumb or principle telling us that the simplest explanation is more likely the correct one is known as Occam's what? So the rule of thumb or principle telling us that the simplest explanation is more likely the correct one is known as Occam's what? Question number 10. So there you go. Once again, number 10 is the rule of thumb or principle telling us that the simplest explanation is more likely than the correct one is known as Occam's what? So the rule of thumb or principle telling us that the simplest explanation is more likely the correct one is known as Occam's what? If you would like anything repeated from 1 to 10, speak now or forever hold your peace. Alternatively, if you would like some pictures, just tell me that you're ready. Just post the word ready and we'll get cracking with this week's pictures. And this week's pictures are phenomenal, if I do say so myself. So once again, if you want anything repeated, tell me now. If you don't want it repeated and you want to move on to the pictures, just tell me that you're ready and we'll move on. Something easy, Isabel. I can't promise that. I can't promise that. So this week, your picture round is dingbats. So I have on the screen 20 dingbats. And I'm going to give you 13 minutes to figure them out. So at 8:30, we'll go through what the dingbats are. Just to clarify on this one up here, number 3, it says Darth space VA space DER and then just repeats itself over and over and over again. So that's the hard one. Other than that, 20 dingbats and you got 13 minutes. I'll see you soon. So I'm going to give you around about another 6 minutes on these, around about another 6 minutes. Only thing I'm going to give you is a little clue on number 20, because I don't know whether that's coming out very well. This little word here in number 20 is the word buy. So that little word there is the word buy. That may help some of you. Yeah, buy. I will also just clarify, number 13 is completely empty. That's completely empty. So I'm going to give you another 60 seconds, another 60 seconds. What does number 2 say? It says home. H-O-M-E. Home. Most of them show quite well, I must admit, but there were 2 that show quite difficult, and number 13 is just a simple blank. Anyway, it is time to go through some answers, so let me take that garbage off your screen. Let me go back to our help sheet. And if you're ready for some answers in the chat, all you need to do is tell me that you are ready and we will go through some answers. And don't worry, you will have another couple of minutes with those pitch round or with the pitch questions later on. Lovely, lovely. So your first set of answers. So the ancestor of Noah was Methuselah, or Methuselah. The Apollo 11 astronaut that did not set foot on the moon was Michael Collins. You'll Never Walk Alone came from Roger and Hammerstein's Carousel. The cocktail named after a city was invented by the Raffles Hotel barkeeper was the Singapore Sling. Congrats if you got that one correct. Spats Colombo was in Some Like It Hot. Meeting You was the opening lines of Duran Duran's A View to Kill. Total Football was Holland. And according to the legend, the man that rode the horses was King Arthur. The Greek word for fire is pyro. And Occam's is Occam's razor. Anyway, I won't dilly-daddle. I'll get on to our next set of questions. So let me blank the help sheet. Set it up properly. And we can commence. So, question number 11. In which US state did the Battle of Little Bighorn take place? So, in which US state did the Battle of Little Bighorn take place? So, in which US state did the Battle of Little Bighorn take place? Just also to clarify, ladies and gentlemen, so we've got tonight's pub quiz, which is at 7:45. Hopefully, we should be going live next week, but with a slightly earlier time of 6:15, which is the live quiz from an actual venue. Details to be announced this week. And then on the 23rd of December, we have the charity special, which is in aid of George's Rockstars, a little charity just up the road in Curdridge. If you have a look tonight on Facebook, I will be posting it again. There is a GoFundMe, which will take you to this page, which I like to call Fear the Reaper, where if we can raise £500 for the charity, you will see me on camera, which will possibly be the first time, but I'll be also attempting to eat the Carolina Reaper chili live. You can also see George's Rockstars on Facebook. There is their Facebook page. And also another thing, don't forget the Community Carols, which is on the 20th of December, which is from 7 o'clock. And that is with the Waltham Chase Methodist Church and St John the Baptist. So there's very much a lot of things to tune into over the next couple of weeks. Anyway, moving back to the quiz. Question number 12. Which British fashion designer does one associate with the invention of the miniskirt and hot pants? So, which British fashion designer does one associate with the invention of the miniskirt and hot pants? That's question number 12. Now, question number 13. The United States of America has formally declared war on 5 different occasions against 10 countries. Can you name the first 3? 1 point for each answer. So the United States of America has formally declared war on 5 different occasions against 10 countries. Can you name the first 3 countries? 1 point for each correct answer. That is question number 13. Question number 14. What kind of orange is used to flavour Earl Grey tea. So which flavour orange, or what kind of orange, is used to flavour Earl Grey tea? That's question number 14. Question number 15. Which 2007 film is the third in the series, and it was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made? So which 2007 film was the third in the series and was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made? That's question number 15. Question number 16. Who had a top 10 hit on both sides of the Atlantic in 1972 with the song Back Off Boogaloo? So who had a top 10 hit on both sides of the Atlantic in 1972 with the song Back Off Boogaloo? Question number 17. Which famous phrase stems from the doomed troops on board the sinking ship HMS Birkenhead? So which famous phrase stems from the doomed troops on board the sinking ship HMS Birkenhead? Question number 18. What was the name of Sonny Crockett's pet alligator in the cult TV series Miami Vice? So what was the name of Sonny Crockett's pet alligator in the cult TV series Miami Vice? So, question number 19. Billy Bishop, Roland Garros, Mick Mannock, and Eddie Rickenbacker are all examples of what? So, Billy Bishop, Roland Garros, Mick Mannock, and Eddie Rickenbacker are all examples of what? And question number 20. The ghost town Pripyat is found in which country? The ghost town Pripyat is found in which country? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There are all questions 11 to 20. If you would like any repeated, please state now or forever hold your peace. Sorry, I'm trying to fiddle with the colour just to make sure everyone can see all the questions okay. Yeah, any repeated 11 to 20, you have 60 seconds. Well, in which case, if you don't need 60 seconds, please do tell me that you are ready in the chat, and we will move back to the pictures for just a couple of minutes, and then we will crack on with all of the rest of this week's WC Pub Quiz number 28 answers. Question number 5, absolutely. So, which 2007 film was the third in a series and was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made? So, which 2007 film was the third in a series and was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made? Anyway, that looks like the only repeat, so what I'm going to do is pop that on the screen for you, and I'm going to give you until 2052. So you have 3.5 minutes to have a look and go through your dingbats. Be back with you very, very shortly. Yes, absolutely. So the words in number 3 are Darth space VA space DER space Darth space VA space DER and repeat. That's what it says in the entire paragraph. That should give you enough. And anyway, you've now got 60 seconds. 60 seconds and counting. Right, anyway, if you're ready to go through some answers, all you need to do is just post the word ready in the chat. Let's get cracking with the knacking and let's go through this week's answers. Lovely, lovely. Seems like everyone's ready. So we are going to go through the picture round first of all. So number 1 was the aftermath. Or the aftermath. Yeah. It was that easy. Number 2 is the home stretch. Number 3, if you got my clue, it was Space Invaders. There was a Space Invader. Yeah, I know. That's terrible. Number 4, well spotted if you did get it, it's split pea soup. Because the pea has actually got a line through it. So it's split pea soup. Number 5, that's tattoo. Yeah, 2 tats, that's tattoo. Number 5 is last but not least. Number 6, that was number 6. Sorry, number 7 is hunchback. Number 8 is helpline. Helpline. There's a line underneath help. Yep. Number 9 is ice cube. Number 10 is balancing act. And then, of course, we got hole in one. Abandon ship. U2. QE2. Aband and ship. Abandon ship, yeah. This one was quite simply point blank. Because you were all pointing at the screen going, well, there's nothing there. Yeah, point blank. Then you've got the better half. Apartment. Yeah, that one was a bit cheesy. Easy on the eyes. And then you've got CI to I. CI to I. And then, of course, you've got Are You Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Then you've got Afternoon Tea. And then you've got By and Large. Right, anyway, that's that debacle over with. Let's get back to the questions. So, Little Bighorn took place in Montana. The miniskirt and hot pants was Mary Quant. The United States formally declared war. The first three were Great Britain, Mexico and Spain. So 1 point for each of those that you got correct. So it was Great Britain, Mexico and Spain. If you put UK instead of Great Britain, I'll accept it. And the orange that was in Earl Grey was the bergamot. Or the bergamot. Bergamot orange. The most expensive film was Pirates of the Caribbean at the World's End. Back Off Boogaloo was, believe it or not, Ringo Starr. HMS Birkenhead was Women and Children First. Alligator in Miami Vice was Elvis. Billy Bishop, Roland Garros, Mick Minnick and Eddie Rickenbacker are all examples of World War I flying aces. And Pripyat was Ukraine. And Pripyat was the house, or was built, sorry, to house the Chernobyl nuclear power plant workers. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let's hear how you got on this week. Post your answers, or your results, sorry, in the YouTube quiz, or in the YouTube chat. And let's see who wins this week's WC Pub Quiz number 28. Got me blooming tongue twisted. But yeah, let's see your results in the chat. Post them now. I want to see the numbers. And let's see who takes this week's crown. And the Tubballs are straight in with 25. Quite a respectable score. Also, Tubballs, don't forget to email me at wcpubquiz@outlook.com, as I now owe you a box of chocolates. For your very good guess of the gluten Chewton Glen. Very, very good. The Joneses are in with 21. Yeah, that was the Chewton Glen, by the way, for people who didn't see earlier. That was the Chewton Glen. Oh, Tizard's in with 21 as well. Tough one for you this week. Wow. Must admit, next week we've got a bit of an all-star cast in terms of questions. Whether it's at the designated venue or not, it's still going to be a very, very good one. And it'll probably be a little bit longer next week as well. Oh, the Troutons are in with 28. Dingbat saved us. Ah. Well. I like to help everyone, what can I say? Looks like Troutons, you might take it this week. Well, I think you probably will take it this week, actually. The Gibbons are in with 23. Oh, in a comfortable third place. But anyway, meanwhile, while these results are coming in, thank you very much, Steve, for joining me this week. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that we are doing the charity quiz on the 23rd of December, where if I manage to raise £500, I will be eating a Carolina Reaper chili live on camera. And also, don't forget, on the 20th of December, we've got the community carols, which you can read about on Facebook. Thank you very much for Mark Tizard for informing me. 23-19 dingbats. Questions not so good. What? You got 19 dingbats and only 4 questions? Oh, you should have been a surefire winner. Surefire winner. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed once again for tuning in. It has been absolutely lovely. We are live next week, on the 6th of December. But we are going live earlier at the time of 6:15 PM, which is to coincide with the live event that's hopefully still being posted and going ahead. If not, you'll see us at the usual time. But we will be here next week at some point. It's either going to be 6:15 or 7:45. I will keep you in touch on Facebook and let you know. But as usual, it's time to do that cheesy little outro. Thank you very much, Steve, for tuning in. See you next week.